Okay, so we are recording, and what I want to do here first is to share my screen. And let's see, I want
There he is. There's Victory.
oh,
Yes.
somebody's joining
Yes.
us.
Yes.
Oh, Razak.
I was like,
Hi.
I thought that was him, but it says Victory.
Yeah, that's my phone name. That's me.
Okay.
Victory, what a cool name.
Yeah, it is.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, we were missing you. You're the life of the party.
Oh yeah, I'm here now.
You missed Ron a little while ago. He flew to Lagos and back, and
Okay. Oh, Julie is on. That's nice.
Yes, I called. How
Okay,
are
so who
you?
else is
You
here
well?
today? Oh, Ron.
Yeah, I'm in the Lagos office.
Okay, I see.
Oh dear.
uh-oh.
I forget who was
There he
that took that picture. I think it was Rallyat, I think, when she went to pick up her order the first time at the Lagos office. They were having a birthday party for somebody there, for one of the staff. So,
Okay.
yeah. Okay, well, I'm going to share my screen here. And I want to start here with the back office of My Daily Choice. Is that what you see?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Yes, yes.
One of the most important things that you need to know as an affiliate is every month to remain active, you need to maintain a minimum personal volume. And you will see that when you log into your back office and you click on dashboard, you'll see that number right here. Do you see where mine says 90?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
If you are a builder, now let me see, where is our rank? Where do we see that? If we're,
You just had it there, Rhonda.
yeah,
Or
but I
right-
mean,
right there.
if they are like an executive, or where would they see that? Kathy, do you know when you log in, where do you see your
When I look at my, is it called tree view, where you actually see the left leg and the right leg,
yeah?
and it shows all of your personal jumpstart everything. So go down a little bit
But I mean,
and
it should be on this
go
screen.
to, oh, I don't know. I never see it on that screen. I go to the next one.
Oh,
But if I look at my, what is it, view binary tree?
yeah.
Kind of generic to me, like somebody just.
Well, you need to know, you guys probably already know whether you are a builder, a director, or an executive.
Okay.
So if you are a builder, then you are required to maintain 40 personal BV right here. If you are director or executive, then you have to maintain 90 BV.
Nobody.
Okay. So make sure you check that every month. Typically what we do is Ron does that on the first day of the month. He just goes in and places an order. We always need a bottle of oil and usually at least one other product. So,
Okay.
so he'll take care of that right on the first of the month to make sure that we don't forget that.
Okay.
Okay. Now I want to share a different.
Everything takes sides. Social life, family.
Do you see the 4x4 now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, yes, yes.
This was laid out for us by our CEO, Josh Zwagel. And the guy is very smart when it comes to network marketing. And the best way, let me just, oh, I don't know where the noise is coming from. We're getting background
Um,
noise somewhere.
The analysis delivers a very different result.
Is that your house, Razak?
no, what kind of echo are you hearing?
No, it sounds like a TV one or something.
Oh yeah, it's here. Let me turn that down a
Oh.
bit.
Oh. Okay, so
Yeah.
this is really, really important, and you want to teach this to your brand new affiliates from day one. The easiest way to build this business is to put 2 affiliates on your left leg and 2 affiliates on your right leg.
Okay.
And then you immediately start helping them to do the same thing.
Okay.
I mean, if you look down here what this says on this little diagram, keep it simple. It doesn't need to be complicated. And you don't need to know thousands of people personally. The best network marketers know how to duplicate.
Okay.
That is so key in network marketing. I mean, you don't want to have to try to build an organization really wide with hundreds and hundreds of affiliates. You want to build your organization really deep, because look what happens when that multiplication really kicks in. So let's say this first month of August, you enroll 4 affiliates.
Okay.
2 on the left, 2 on the right. And then next month, you focus on helping them get their 4. So now your organization is going to have 16 affiliates. Then as soon as you have that accomplished, you want to go down 1 more level. Now by the time you get to the 3rd level, you have 64 people.
Okay.
And do you see this? I mean, by the time you even go as far as 5 levels, you have an organization of over 1,000 people. And that's with everybody just sponsoring 4 people, 2 on the left, 2 on the right.
2 on the right.
I mean, if you had 1,000 affiliates on your team, I'm sure we don't have 1,000 affiliates yet. You would probably be, I don't even know. At least my guess would be 100 to a 250K affiliate by that time. But we really want to stress this with you guys, that we teach you the smartest way to build this business from day one.
Okay.
And this is it right here. So now what I would do, Razak, is it would be good for you and Toyin to draw out your organization so you know exactly what it looks like.
What we need to keep building on.
Yeah. So you have Julie. Julie, do you have any affiliates yet?
No, not yet.
Okay. And Razak, do you have 2 on the left and 2 on the right?
Yeah, I think we've achieved that already, but I'll double check on that.
Okay. So now, if you have all 4 of those, you really want to focus on helping people like Julie to
grow.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, we personally aren't, unless somebody absolutely refuses to sponsor under one of our leaders, we are not personally sponsoring people anymore.
I see.
We are plugging them in, like for example, in Nigeria, if we get someone from Abuja, then we send them, and we'll do the same for you, Julie.
Okay.
And we have a couple leaders in Lagos. And so, anybody we talk to from Lagos, we direct to them.
Okay.
But we're even starting to do a lot more of that here in the US and just really focus on the leaders we already have, like Kathy, and help them now to build in depth.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So let's go over our compensation plan. which should be, do you see me scrolling?
Yes, we can see you doing that.
Okay, then we're on the right screen here. Okay, there are so many, whoops, that went too far down. So many different ways that we get paid. And you can find this. If you log in and you click on dashboard, I should have showed you that. What I clicked on then was opportunity.
Okay.
Okay. And that will bring you to this screen. You can actually download the compensation plan if you want, or you can just keep scrolling. And this part of our back office shows us how all the different ways that we get paid. Now, honestly, I don't know of too many people that do anything with retail. We either sponsor people as a preferred customer or an affiliate.
Okay.
So the first way that we get paid are the Jumpstart bonuses. And this was so smart on Josh's part. A lot of compensation plans in network marketing only pay you monthly. And he knew in order to keep affiliates, we need to be paid weekly. You know, we get bills weekly, not just monthly, right?
Yes, of course.
Yeah. So the Jumpstart, the way that works is the first time your customer, your brand new customer or affiliate, when they place their first order, the first calendar month, the volume goes into the Jumpstart category. And this is how we get paid. So let's look at this, Julie. You said you are an executive. So if you were to bring in another executive, let's say this coming week, that would be, is that 200 BV? Yes. Which means since you are an executive, Julie, you would earn $100. And you see, this is why we encourage people to come in at the executive level, if at all possible. So when you're talking to new people, you want to start high. You want to start at the executive level and encourage them to come in at that level. I mean, you can always go down. If they can't afford that, that's fine. You know, then you can move down to the director level. If they can't afford to start with 4 products, you can go down to the builder level and start them with 1 product. But the reason we encourage them to do the executive level is because right from day one, then they're going to be earning the most possible commissions. You know, instead of, I mean, if they come in as a builder and they bring in an executive, they're going to earn, what did I say? They would earn $60 instead of $100. Does that make sense?
Makes sense, yeah.
Is that someone else?
Yeah, that's Tony joining the thing.
Okay. Now, is Julie still on here?
Stella's on.
Oh, and Stella's on. Hi, Stella.
Yeah, Rhonda.
Oh, I am recording, so I'm not going to put the recording like out on the internet or anything, but I will just send it to you guys in case you missed the beginning or if you have someone that you want to send it to. So we're talking about the first way that we get paid, which is the Jumpstart. And so just so you know, now it's when you bring in a new customer, a new affiliate, the first month.
Caleb is on now.
Oh, hi, Caleb. The first month, their volume is going to go into the Jumpstart category.
Okay.
And you'll notice, I mean, if you look at this graph, you see how as we move up in rank, we get paid on more and more levels. And as your organization grows, I know I've talked to network marketers that have been like with one company for many, many years, and most of their income comes from these much smaller percentages. They might look little, but by the time your organization is 8, 9, 10 levels deep, it's going to be extremely wide. So there's going to be, you know, there could be hundreds or even thousands of people by the time you're building down that deep. Okay, the next way we earn income is binary commissions. These are paid monthly. So your brand new customer or affiliate, when they come in and they order from you this month, their volume will go into the Jumpstart. But when they reorder next month, now it goes into the binary volume. Now, I don't know if you're familiar with binaries. That just, you know, binary means two. We're building two legs, left and right. And the idea with a binary is you want to try to keep the two legs as balanced
as possible.
Yes. Because you get paid on the lesser leg. So you don't want, you know, if you see your right leg starting to outgrow the left leg, then you want to change your placement tool. And I'll show you then. I'm going to let Ron show you where that is. On your dashboard, there is a placement tool, and it defaults to alternate. So if you don't ever touch it, it's going to always put the first person on the left, right, right. But you can change that. Like ours, I'm pretty sure is still set on left because our right leg is stronger than the left.
Okay.
Now, it doesn't change anybody going back. It only changes people, like it only affects people that haven't come in yet. You can't change people once they're on your left leg, they're on the left leg.
Okay.
Okay? And again, here you see as you move up in rank, then these percentages continue to go up. Another way, we get paid so many different ways. Another way we get paid is leadership check matching. And I've heard some of the biggest leaders here in the United States say that in the beginning of their business, that the most of their income came from the Jumpstart and the binary. But now as their team has gotten really large, most of their income is coming from right here, the leadership matching bonus.
Okay.
And Ron's going to log into our back office and show you our actual pay so that you can see. I think it'll help this to make more sense. But this is huge when you are actually, you know, being paid all these different levels on all your affiliates. So you're getting a check matching bonus. It says here, this is what truly separates our compensation plan with any other in the industry. With the larger binary commission capabilities, the leadership check matching grows much faster. You can earn up to 10 levels of check matching. The other thing, if you've ever been involved in a binary before, sometimes people will say they don't really like binaries, but that's because, remember I said you get paid on the lesser leg?
Yes.
A lot of binaries, after you get paid, then the volume goes away on both legs and starts over the next month. Well, if you have volume on, let's say, your right leg, and you were paid on the left leg, that volume carries over to the next month until you get paid on it. And that is a huge advantage to the way our comp.
So now, but if you get paid on the, for instance, you are paid on the lesser leg, you said.
Yes.
So if you have left leg is the lesser one, when you get paid, does that kneel out and the right remains, or you need to explain that again?
What does, okay, if whatever you get paid on will go away then.
Okay.
So but what you weren't paid on will sit in that carryover volume category until you get paid on it. And it might sit there for a long time because, you know, if that volume is on your stronger leg,
Yes.
it might take you a while till
To
you
build.
build up the other leg and get paid on that one. Do you see what I mean?
Yes.
But you know what? That happened to the person above us. And he had all this carryover volume, just kept building and building and building. And finally, he was able to catch up with the other leg. He got paid. Like, he was blown away because he didn't even know he had this coming. And all of a sudden, he got a $12,000 commission check
Wow.
because
Wow.
he got paid on all that carryover volume that just kept building and building. So you can imagine. I mean,
Hello, sorry, ma. So the person got carried over for how many months? You try
that I don't
understand.
know, but it's never going to go away until you get.
Okay. Just wanted to understand that.
Yes.
Okay.
And you can see how that is a huge benefit to the way our compensation plan is designed versus most binaries. Both legs wash away at the end of the month.
Okay.
So really, even though we're only getting paid on the lesser leg, we can get paid on both of them. We just have to work at trying to keep them pretty
Match up.
well balanced.
Mm.
Okay. All right. Next, another way we get paid is the global bonus pool.
Sorry, I thought you wanted to show us how to place anybody on either leg. Thought you wanted
Yeah,
to,
the binary tool is there on the
no,
back.
I thought, okay. You know, she
you
was
mean
talking about Ronald showing us something.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
right.
I'm going to finish going through these different ways we get paid, and then Ron is going to show you that placement tool.
Oh, all right.
And then
Alright.
he's also going to show you our last commission checks, so you kind of see how the income, you know, all the different ways that we get paid.
Ron, I'm eager to see the income, and maybe it's like $1 million, you know.
If it was $1 million, we would probably be in the Caribbean somewhere.
St. Thomas.
In the Caribbean.
Yeah, we would invite you guys all to the Caribbean for training, right?
Only.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Yes.
Only.
Oh, that's going to happen. We're going to meet in a beautiful resort someday, all of us.
Looking forward to it.
Yes.
Honestly.
Okay, so the global bonus pool, the company puts 2% of their revenue into a pool, and you can earn shares. And that's very doable. You can earn, okay, what is it? 4 preferred customers or affiliates will give you 1 share. And whenever you advance in rank, that's worth 2 shares. So this is also paid monthly.
Okay.
I just want to tell you, Josh Zweigel, who is our owner and CEO, was extremely successful in another network marketing company at a very, very young age. And
Okay.
well, by the time he was 21, he was making $60,000 a month in network marketing.
Wow.
Yeah, very. I mean, he really.
And he actually made a statement when in one of the slides that he was enlightening. He said that actually the pay bonus, I mean the pay package in the company he worked with wasn't as huge as, you know, what they are offering in my daily person. And so if he could get $60,000 from that kind of a company. I'm just trying to imagine how much, it would be if
Potential
he
is
had put the same kind of effort, in this kind of setup.
Yep. And I don't know if you ever heard Jenna talk about him, his wife, but he was winning chess games, which to me, chess is like, I don't know, it's not something I am interested in learning at all, but he always, I mean, Josh refers to himself as a big geek, and he was winning chess games at the world class level by the time he was 14 years old.
Wow.
So he doesn't have an average mind. He is very, very bright. He knows how to strategize. And in network marketing, there were some things in there were some things in the company that he wasn't happy about. And so he decided to start his own company at age 24, which was My Daily Choice. And he started with the nutritional sprays. And then it was 2017 when they added the HempWorks brand. And that's when things really, really took off. But I just want you to know, even though they're very young, Josh and Jenna's in her early 30s, Josh is 28. They are very, very smart. They're very business savvy. They know they're very visionary type people. And I honestly feel like we are in very good hands with them. But one of the things he knew, and he says this on one of his videos, he knew it was very important to be very generous with the compensation plan. Because if we don't make money or it's too hard for us to make money, we're going to go somewhere else.
Nobody's going to stay, correct.
Right. And he felt like it was more important to really, be good to his people, pay us generously, and nobody's leaving HempWorks that I'm aware of. Okay, the next way we get
that's very, very important in Nigerian case. In Nigeria, I don't know if I'm saying the truth, Mr. Nigeria, if it is not paying well, even though it is working well, some people would not.
Nobody stays.
They will ask you, how much does it pay? Even though they know that the product is good.
Well, we get paid a lot of different ways, as you can see. This next is our rank incentive bonus. This is paid one time. So when you reach the 5K affiliate, you get a $500 achievement bonus. And these different ranks just mean, when it says 5K, it means 5,000 in business volume in your whole organization.
Okay.
Okay, because I was trying to find out this 5K.
5,000, that's BV.
BV
for business volume.
For your whole team, left leg and right leg.
Okay.
And you say, okay, what you meant 2,500 on the right leg, 2,500 on the left leg, making 5,000. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
No.
Okay.
Okay, must it be balanced out or 5,000 across board?
Balanced.
Okay.
Oh,
It has
wait
to
a
be
minute.
balanced. It can't be out of one leg.
Okay.
Okay, the combination of the two legs. Okay.
It can't all come from one leg, Rhonda.
Yeah, but isn't there a percentage, not more than
50%.
Yeah, not more than, wait a minute. Yeah, it does have to be. I forget how that works, but it has to be somewhat balanced.
Yeah, you can't just have a right leg with 5,000 and be, rank advanced. It has to be 2,500 and 2,500 balanced.
Okay.
So you can't have one leader one way.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
that's where
all right.
Which is makes sense, because you could have one leader.
That makes sense. Yeah.
One leader on your one leg that would just, they
yes.
want us to be working both legs.
Yes.
But look at the super affiliate achievement bonus. $100,000. That's quite a bonus.
Wow.
And that in the United States, we have 3 super affiliates so far.
Wow.
Isn't that amazing? I mean,
I hope to be the first super affiliate in Nigeria.
That is
The race
serious.
is on.
The race is on. No?
oh, I like a little friendly competition.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a great competition to have. Who's going to get to super affiliate in Nigeria first?
Yeah.
There we go.
And you know what? Keep this in mind. The people that are super affiliates joined because of HempWorks. They were not involved prior to that. Like they weren't involved with the sprays. So they have only been in the business 2 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is serious.
I mean, that's how fast it's grown here in the United States. They went from actually I think all 3 of them, they made super affiliates somewhere around a year in the business, which is crazy fast. Because super affiliate means you have $1 million worth of BV in your organization in a month. Okay, the next way we get paid is called the VIP Auto Club. And this is, again, based on your rank. So, for example, Ron and I are 25K affiliates, so we get a $500 monthly bonus. Now, you do not have to use it for a car. I don't really know why they even call it a car bonus, but, you know, we just get, on the second pay of the month, we get $500, and we can do, like, we don't put it towards a car because we don't have a car payment, but so I just want you to know that's not going towards, they're not paying a car company for it.
We understand it could be used for anything. Yeah.
Right.
As long as we keep that 25K BV each month, we get that bonus. We'll get that 500 because we were already paid that one time when we hit 25K. We got an allowance of, what was the bonus, Rhonda? Was it 500? Up above, we received that one time, our 2,500 we got, and then the next following month, because we continue to keep our volume at 25K, now we earn an additional 500 a month. You know what I mean? We get that every month. We maintain the 25K. So it's nice. It's a nice bonus. I mean, you can use it for whatever you like.
Now, after you go past 50K affiliate, then they call it an elite expense account. For some reason, I'm not really sure why they don't just make it all expense account, because it's based on rank. But it, you know, so at 100K, you get 2,000 a month. Do you see what the super affiliates are receiving? In the
enjoying, yeah.
20,000 a month.
So, I mean, they can do whatever they want with that. Some of the super affiliates, like there is only 3, but I would say 2 of them seem to like to travel a good bit, so they will go to a lot of the events to help their team. But you don't have to. You know, they're not saying, well, we want to see what you did with that 20,000. That is a bonus, and it's theirs to do with as they please. Okay. All right. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen and let Ron share his screen so he can show us. Oh, Rally Atzo in here. Yay.
Okay.
Oh, so Ron, you go ahead.
You can see my screen?
Yeah, you want to show them that placement tool first.
Okay. The placement tool, well, first I'll show you, you have your left leg here and your right leg. And what you want to balance is down here. You see here, one leg has 7,700 and one leg has 19,000. So my right leg's stronger than my left leg. So what I do is I'm building my left leg to catch up to this leg. And you remember, Razak, you said, does that wash away at the end of the month? The difference, if this leg is stronger than this leg, what they do is it goes up here to a thing called carryover. So there's 10,300 hours or volume that we were never paid on. But once this leg overtakes this leg, this will be paid to us. That just keeps growing every month. That this leg's shorter. That number continues to grow. So it never completely washes away. Yeah, we start at the beginning of the month at 0, but this will always be there until they pay out on it. And it continues to grow for you. Now, change
your best bet is to try and not allow one leg grow too far.
Right, and you never know. Like I said, you bring in, as we recruit people, sometimes we have a lot more stronger leaders on our right side than our left, but we're working on that now. Now, if you have to change this, ever want to change it, this is what you were asking, Caleb. Right here it says, click here for placement tool. Do you see that? You just click that, and here it's going to give you the option. You can alternate people coming in. I have to build my left leg, so you see I have that clicked on left leg. But if my right leg was stronger, I just click right and then save. So all I want to do is I'm building my left leg. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Makes sense.
So, like I said, if one.
How did you get there in the first instance?
How did I get there?
Okay. This is dashboard. Okay, I've seen the dashboard. Okay.
Yeah, it's on dashboard. I'll go back out there.
Okay.
I'll show you. Right here, it's right on dashboard, right below your binary legs. There's right here. It says click here for placement tool, and that's where you would make any changes. Where then people are coming in.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Gonna try that.
What else did you want me to show, Rhonda? Earning?
Yeah, show the money. Show the money.
Show me the money. Show me the money. Well, one thing that's very important, and I explained this to Razak, I think. Everybody has to, you have to click here where it says select payment option.
Yes.
You have to pick when My Daily Choice wants to pay you the money, you have to have somewhere for it to go. So you want to either have a bank. It gives you 3 options back here. I don't know as far as Nigeria has.
No, in Nigeria, it's only one option.
One option. Okay. So you want to make sure you fill that out. Definitely want to fill that option out so that My Daily Choice can send you the any pay. You know, when commissions are due, it'll just stay there until you give them an option.
Well, Razak, what is your option?
Yeah, the only option in Nigeria is local bank.
Okay.
And you must have your TIN number. That's what we call it here. That's your tax identification number.
Okay.
Because when you are paid, they'll take 5% and pay that into your as your tax returns. So for us in Nigeria, it's a must because I saw that option is there. Local bank, you give them the bank account number, and you have to impute your TIN number.
Okay.
It's one of the key things that must be there. So that's the option that's available. We were excited thinking we could use one of the accounts offshore since the money is in US.
Right.
That smile was wiped away when I tried to do the. We have to put it back in Naira, and I think I understand why.
Yeah, that's the
I
same
understand
here.
why it's.
We have to pay the tax.
It's to make sure that yes, you don't fall foul of the law. MDC does not fall foul of the law.
Right.
By not taking taxes. So I understand that.
Yeah, we have the same requirement here. We don't pay it right then, but we have to provide MDC with our Social Security number so that we're at the end of the year. Then they report that to the tax collector, and we have to pay what that difference is. Whatever we earn, we pay 1% on it. So
Mm.
yeah, it's important that you do that. So you do have, like I said, that they can pay you. And then the other thing was to view the earnings. So we'll go back here. I'll show you. This is a binary right here. This was our July binary. So they pay that out. Actually, this month they paid us on August 8th. It's usually paid the first Thursday of the month. So I'll click on that, and that's going to show you how we were paid that. It was a total of $2,800. So we were paid $69.50 in global shares. We earned 2 global shares that month. Matching bonus from our leaders, we earned an additional $869. Do you see that? And this, I'll click on that, and it actually will show me like from which leader. So Donna, that month, she earned $430, but from her earnings, I've earned $129. Each leader, what they earned, I earn a 10%. Just depends where they are, what level on that. Remember, Rhonda said we get paid so many levels deep. So we actually get paid 5 levels, but on this actual binary, we were paid for 4 levels deep. So I'll go back up to show you. And then again, this was our binary pay for the month from what volume our team did on our left leg. We earned another $1,885. And then that's broken down for you over the. So you can always come back and look. It's always all transparent, everything they pay, so you know. This here would be that same paycheck we earned Jumpstart for the month. This would be what a Jumpstart looks like.
For the week.
For the week, I'm sorry. And on this, we earned $523.14. And then to break that down, remember, we get paid so many levels. On this, we're paid 5 levels deep. And this just breaks out how our team, what me and Rhonda did as an enroller, what our level 2 did, level 3, level 4, level 5. And it actually goes 10 levels deep as you grow in rank. These levels, you get deeper and deeper into levels. And as your team grows, these numbers grow. So, we get paid, like I said, we do get paid weekly. The first of the month, we're always paid for what we did that month before, prior, our binary. And then from there on out. I'll show you the other thing too you didn't see was our, that bonus. There, Rhonda was talking about a bonus. That would be on this one. So right here, you can see miscellaneous earnings. That's that car bonus that she was talking about. That's $500. Like I said, we don't use it for.
Ron, the car bonus has my name written on it.
Yeah. So like I said, as you become rank advanced, they pay, like I said, as long as you keep your rank advancement that level, if it's 10K, as long as you keep 10K, they pay out, what's the commission, Rhonda? Are the earnings 250? A 10K affiliate?
Yes.
I think so. And then we're actually at 25K, so it's 500. And our next goal would be 50K. And once we reach 50K rank and maintain that, we earn that one-time bonus, but we'd earn a monthly bonus of $1,000. And like I said, you can use it. We use it sometimes if we travel. That becomes our airfare to travel back and forth from Florida to Pennsylvania. So you can use it any way you want. They don't care because you earned it, and they do pay it. They pay like I said, there's so many different levels and different ways to get paid. It's amazing. And like I said, it's a great company and great opportunity. I mean, you can really grow with the company. How long have we been doing this, Rhonda?
Next, let's see, what is this? Next month will be 1 year.
1 year. And we
only.
Yeah. And we do about 38,000, I think, a month right now. We average. So we're getting close to 50,000 ranks. So
wow.
Through God, God, when that door opens, we just give all glory to God and continue to promote. We got a great product. I mean, and a great company and a great team. So we don't, like I said, it's not our effort alone. We have a great team that works hard, very hard, and they're rewarded just like we are, and they'll grow the same as us and same as you guys. As you're coming in, it's early, but just keep working. The checks keep getting bigger. I promise you, as you're recruiting, they continue to get bigger and bigger. And the payments always, like I said, it's never an issue of do they pay out. They pay out. They're a great company, and we're coming out with a new product at convention, a new product line. So that's going to be really, really big. What I hear is other MLM companies are going to come to us to get in because of what we have to offer that no one else will have. And we'll also have new products coming out within HempWorks. So stay tuned. That's October, and that's going to be, like I said, really, really big. We got some big speakers going to be at the convention. Les Brown, Bob Proctor. We're going to have fun. We're gonna go as a team. And like I said, the ones that can't be there, we're going to come back and share that experience, and hopefully, like I said, open them doors that you can get there next year. And like I said, we didn't get there the first year. First year we came in, we actually joined around September.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, and convention was October, so we never got there the first year. But we had determined that we were going to make everything of this opportunity, and we just work hard every day. And
in 2 years' time, you'll have a big speaker from Nigeria, and his name is Razak.
That's
watch out for Caleb.
I'm very, very excited for you guys.
Caleb,
Watch out for a super affiliate. Yes, so.
Yeah, we have a golden opportunity to and especially with Nigeria, because it's not a saturated market in Nigeria. You know what I mean? It's fresh, and it's a good the product. You know what I mean? It's not like you can go to every street corner like here in the United States. It's almost on every store you go in, you see CBD. So it's not a saturated market where you are. It's new. It's like I said, you're on that the ground running. I mean, you guys are going to present the opportunity just like in the United States here, and what it's done here is going to do there. Mm-hmm. I promise you. I mean, because of the quality of the product that you're sharing and the lives it's changed here. We have a group with over 122,000 people to testify to that. That where the oils changed their life. So it's going to be the same there, and that's just the ones that come forward and join the group. There's a lot more than that, but that's just the ones that, like I said, wanted to be part of that testimonial group. So I really, really encourage you to take the most of this opportunity. Use me and Rhonda as much as you can, because that's what we get paid for, is to help you guys grow and make, our success comes from your success, and it ain't fun to sit somewhere and not watch your team come with you. We want to spend that time on, like Rhonda said, have a group where we can do stuff together, and we're like mom and dad. We like watching you grow. Is like watching our children grow, and when you reach that rank, it makes you want to cry, because we've seen, the struggles together. We did it together as a team. So I'm excited for you guys. I really am. And I know you'll go far with it. So
yeah,
I'll turn it back over to Rhonda. And
one thing I did want to add, I know, like Ron was saying about here in the United States, there is a CBD oil everywhere, but the good news is we really don't have any competition when it comes to quality.
Right.
And I think the whole thing right now is CBD here in the United States is trending so big. So all these companies are trying to jump on the bandwagon and take advantage of this massive trend. The problem is most of them are really not any good.
Right.
They have so many fillers in them. They have anywhere from 5 to 9, 10, 11 ingredients. But right now, a lot of people aren't educated yet, so they don't know. They don't know what to look for. But what I just said this to Ron today when we were out for our walk. I think in the next 1 to 2 years, that a lot of those companies are going to fall by the wayside, because the oil doesn't work that well. So who's going to reorder it?
Right.
It's just right now there's like this frenzy of all these companies, but in the next 1 to 2 years, I think it's going to narrow down to just a handful.
The boys will be separated from the men.
Yes.
Right. And we carry the hemp seal, which is very important because that says we meet industry standards for safety and purity. A lot of those companies that come out of the woodwork don't have a quality product and don't have that seal. So when you see that hemp seal in our bottle, that's stating that we went through a tough audit that's required. You know, it's not an easy thing to do. Only 22 companies have passed that, and our grower and manufacturer both have that seal out of those 22 companies here in the U.S. So we like I said, it wasn't just given. You have to go through a tough. It's a strenuous process. You know that you have to meet certain guidelines with your grower and your manufacturer. And like I said, we're proud of that, and that's what sets us apart from Joe. You know, Joe down the street when he has a bottle that has 12 different 12 different ingredients in that bottle versus a pure bottle. So yeah, we, you know, like I said, our cost is, you know, $69 for a 500 milligram, but you're getting a pure product, a good product, and one with the money back, you know, or with our guarantee. So yeah, like I said, the boys, it will separate the boys from the men, and we like I said, we're the gold standard, and you guys can be proud of the product you have.
Does anybody have any questions on the compensation plan? Or did we do that good of a job? You don't have any questions?
No, for me, it's clear enough.
Okay. All right. Next thing then that I wanted to, I don't even know what time it is, but I'd like to make sure.
Can I ask one question, please?
Sure.
Maybe I didn't join. I didn't start with you, so I probably might have missed some one or two things. But the question is, what determines who joins what leg? Is it what determines that? Does it just happen, you know, by just, you know, helping the person to register and then the person will be placed on any leg?
Rhonda, let me try and answer that,
okay.
So that to see if I understood what you said. Okay, now, Caleb, the legs, you have the tools, the placement tools. It's set on alternate as a default, meaning that if you register one person today, that person goes possibly to your left. You register another person tomorrow, that person goes to your right. So it's already set on default. You can change it on your own. You can, if you see that your right leg has grown too big, you can go there and then change your default to left and save. So whoever you are registering, all of them will be going to the left.
Okay, that's what Ron just showed us.
Yes.
How to change it. Okay.
Yes. So you are the one who determines who goes there.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So, okay. One leg can go big, you know.
Am I a good student? I'm laughing.
That makes sense, Caleb?
Yeah, very well. That's very, very fair to me.
Yeah, so if you go look on your dashboard and click on placement tool, it's going to say alternate because you never touched it. Okay. And our legs were pretty balanced for a pretty long time. And then all of a sudden, like the one leg really took off. And so we're just trying to catch up.
Okay. So like there's somebody on a particular leg that is doing very, very well. And then, you know, that's, you know, raise the business volume on that particular leg. Right?
Wait, was that a question, Caleb?
Yes, what I'm saying is, so I was just trying to, just wanted to, you know, be clear that I understand what you said. Now, a particular leg, you know, goes higher than the other leg because there is some affiliate there that is, you know, doing well and then maybe there are others, probably, increase what, the activities on that particular leg. Is that what usually, increase, make one leg to be stronger than the other?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. And, you don't really know who your top leaders are going to be for sure.
Okay.
Sometimes it's the people you least expect. But like Ron said, as soon as you see one starting to grow faster, then you just go in there, change the placement tool to the other leg and leave it there until they're more balanced. So ours has been set on left for a couple of months, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And it'll stay there probably for a few more months until we catch up on that leg.
Okay.
Okay, I want to make sure that you guys know where to go for training. I think that's really important. So I'm going to share my screen again. And okay, let's see. I got to move you guys. Okay. On my screen, you're blocking my dashboard. Okay. Can you see my dashboard now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so when you click on dashboard, you want to scroll down the left and click on training. We have two places where we have phenomenal training. This is the first one. Have you guys started through this training?
I haven't I've not come to this particular site. I know there is something available here, but I've not tried it. I have not tried it.
You haven't gone through?
Yeah.
Well, I know from all the years of network marketing, you could easily pay a couple $1,000s for the training that is right here in our back office. Now the first ones here are kind of basic things like our compliance. And then I don't know if you've watched, but I'd encourage you to watch the Josh and Jenna story. So you I think it's good to know that.
It's inspiring.
Yes. And then you go along and you get the tour for the back office to learn your way around. Here's some very good training by Jenna on social media if you want to use social media to build your business. But what I want to point out here is where this starts right here, Escape Your Matrix. That was a 13-week, I think. Let me go check. Yeah, goes for 13 weeks. That was a 13-week training that Jenna did, okay, Josh's wife. And every week she brought on a different top leader. Like I think that actually the very first one or two, one of them she interviews Josh. And then there's one that was devoted to social media, and it's a super affiliate. So in other words, Jenna brought on the very top leaders in the company and had them just share everything that they're doing to build their business. So you definitely want to get through this Escape Your Matrix series. And then it keeps going. And some of these are from last year's convention. Barb Miller is the super affiliate above us. So, you can really get a feel for what goes on at the conventions by watching these different speakers. This was last year's convention. Kristen and Travis Butler, they're another super affiliate. And then there's even, there's so many different ways that we can build this business. I mean, we can do offline events. We can do social media. We have decals on our car. We wear CBD oil t-shirts. I mean, there's just so many things, but like the way I like to look at it is if you look at your market as a pond, if you have, let's say you're doing 5 different things to prospect, you're doing social media, you're wearing your CBD t-shirt, you're doing an offline events, you've got decals all over your car. I mean, if you're doing 5 different things, you have like 5 fishing poles in the pond. And let's say I decide I'm going to stick decals on my car. So I have 1 fishing pole in the pond. I mean, who do you think is going to catch more fish?
Of course, Mr. 5.
So I want to encourage you to be thinking, all these different ways that you can, because it's really all we do. It's a very simple business. We need to get, expose people to the products and to the opportunity. And that's really as simple as it is. The people that are super affiliates, the only thing they've done different is they have talked to more people about the products and the opportunity than those of us that are not super affiliates yet.
Yeah.
Okay. The second place where you can go to find training is, and I did actually send this out. I don't know if everybody got the email. It's kind of like an introductory email that I sent out to each one of you. And it had, did you get that? It has all the groups that you want to be part of. Okay.
Yes.
I'm sure it's in that email, these 2 resources for training. So this is the second one. You go to successteam.support. This was put together by our super affiliate, Barb Miller, and I think the password is still Summer. Yeah, she didn't change it. And when you go in here, you can search for anything. I use this all the time. Like one time I wanted to send out follow-up emails to our customers that hadn't ordered that month. So I came in here and I don't know what I typed. I think probably follow up emails. And look at it. I mean, I never typed anything in that search that didn't, give me what I was looking for. You see all these emails. These are already done. The other thing, this is really helpful. If you want to use social media, if you want to use Facebook, you come in here and you see right here, see all these different categories for training. If you click on Facebook posts, Barb has given us over 100 different posts that all we have to do is copy and paste. She has the images, the text, and these are all compliant. She went through and made sure.
And these are free to use, right? There's
no charge. These are all free coming to us from our super affiliate. And if you keep scrolling, you don't have to post them in order. That part really doesn't matter. I'm just saying, this is an awesome tool for new affiliates that don't know what to post, and they maybe don't even know what's compliant. What can I say and what can I say? It's already done for you. And this keeps going and going. I think she has over 100 posts in here now.
Okay.
See that? Oh, I don't even know where it stops. Just keeps going. She keeps adding. Okay, we're up to 136 posts.
Awesome.
So you want to make sure that your affiliates know about these 2 places to find training. And especially, if, like I say, if they want to do social media, this is so helpful. Now, one of those, I want to show you just quickly yet where you find the password. The password right now is summer. Barb changes it every once in a while, not that often, but if that password doesn't work, you can just send a quick message to Ron or I if that's easier. But this is Barb Miller's.
Okay.
This is one of the groups that is in that email I sent you. This is her success team group. And you will always find the password under announcements. If you click on announcements over there on the left, it's going to be the very first post. She always keeps it up here at the top. You just have to click where it says see more. And right here it is. Password is summer. Do you see that? Are you seeing this, my screen okay?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, okay. But if you forget that, what'd you say?
Okay, I thought you were telling us about the password.
Yeah, I just wanted to show you where to find it. But if you forget, just, it might be easier for you to just send me or Ron a quick message, you know, private messenger, and we'll just tell you what it is. But it's always posted here on her success team page under announcements. Okay, I am going to stop sharing my screen. Ron, you might have to bring me my charger. I forgot my charger. I have 17%. We were scurrying around because we always forget that we can't, like we're used to working sitting at the same table, but we can't do that when we do Zoom or we have a terrible echo. So I scurried into the bedroom and grabbed my laptop, but I forgot there's a plug here behind me. Okay, we already went over an hour. Do you guys have any questions or you think that's enough for today?
That's enough for today.
Okay.
Before we have to put 10 drops of CBD oil.
You have to go take some oil before you can absorb any more.
Yes.
Okay, now Sunday evening, I will send out that link. I should probably do that right away so you have it. This is always going to be the same link for Friday nights. Is this a good time? This time worked out for everybody? Okay.
Yeah, it's working. It's okay. For me, it's okay.
Okay, and then Sunday night, same time, 10 o'clock, there will be a different link. But in other words, every Sunday night you can click on the same link, and every Friday night you click the same link.
Time.
Sunday night at same time, 10 p.m. your time, will be for brand new people. And I will just go through a PowerPoint in about 15 to 20 minutes, and then we'll see if they have questions. And Razak, you may, or Caleb, any of you that feel comfortable whenever you want to do the PowerPoint, that is wonderful. So, but I'll send that link out so that you can, invite your prospects to come to that Sunday evening. Sound good?
All right.
Sounds good.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Quinn, you're so quiet. And Ralliat, we didn't get to see your beautiful smiling face. Are you still there?
We didn't hear Ralliat at all.
No. Ralliat said thanks. Yeah, you're welcome. All right, then we'll see you.
All right, Kathy.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Okay, bye.